If you're looking for a condo here in the Midtown area that is pretty close to Georgia Tech, pretty walkable to the MARTA station, and fairly central to all things Midtown, and you want a great value, well, one condo you should consider is Cornerstone Village. It's right across from me here off of Peachtree in between 5th and 6th Street. So I'm gonna go inside and show you a couple condo examples, so stay tuned. But first, you guys, my name is Molly. Welcome back to my channel where I talk all things here in the Atlanta area. And hey, if you're making a move here, you need some help with your home search, reach out to me. Don't be shy. My contact information is down in the comments section. Now, if you couldn't tell already, it is a very windy day, a little bit on the chilly side. So I'm going to try to say a few words here and then head inside where it's a little bit warmer and less windy. But here over at Cornerstone Village, this is between 5th and 6th Streets off of Peachtree Street. I'll put it up here on a map so you can see where it's at. But it's pretty well distanced to a lot of things that people are looking for when they look in the Midtown area. If you're attending Georgia Tech and you're looking for housing, I know I have a lot of parents that will hit me up looking for a condo to purchase for their kids while they go to Georgia Tech. This is one of the closest places you can consider. It's only 2 blocks away from the Georgia Tech Village, so very, very close to that. You're also very close to a Publix. You're about 0.4 miles to the Publix there off of Peachtree Place and Spring Street. You're also very close to 2 MARTA stations. There's one at 0.3 miles south of here on North Avenue, and then again one about 0.4 miles away just along 10th Street. Also, the Fox Theater is only 3 blocks away, so if you are into the theater and shows and that kind of thing, very, very close to there. Now, Piedmont Park, that's a little bit of a further walk, not too far, it's about 0.8 miles. Now, if you're wondering what is exactly right around the Cornerstone Village condos, well, right in front of me here on Peachtree, there is the Big Peach Running Store. I love that store. That's a great way to meet people, especially if you're new and you like to run. They do a couple of group runs throughout the week on Tuesday evenings and Saturday mornings. So check them out. They have, a store, a running store, but then just great people there as well. There's an Einstein's bagel there on the corner, so if you need your coffee fix and some bagels. There's also an El Valle kitchen and bar restaurant. And then I met a cool guy named Kevin. He works here at the Eclectic Barbershop right in front of me where I'm standing. He was really cool. So if you need a cut, go check him out. And let's see, that's kind of basically what kind of retail you're gonna find right here. On the corner here off of 5th Street, you're gonna find a Methodist church. So if you wanna go, on Sundays, it's right there across the street. So, okay, let me head inside, warm up, and I'll tell you a little bit more about this condo building. Okay, it's definitely much warmer in here. So I am in the 800 building. If you didn't know, Cornerstone Village is made up of actually 4 different buildings that encompass this entire block. So it's massive. So I'm in the 800 building. This was built in 1927. It used to be an old U.S. Postal Service building. And then next door is what they call the Manor House. That is just coming up on its 100th birthday. It was built in 1923. That houses your amenities. So I will show you that here in a little bit. There's also 2 buildings behind here off of Cypress Street, and those are going to be buildings 100 and 200, and those were built in 1999, so those are definitely a lot newer. So a couple other stats about this building is it has 310 units. This is not a high-rise building. This is more of a garden-style condo building. Now, as far as your HOA, it does cover your utilities of trash and water, but you're on your own for electric and internet. There's no natural gas in these condo units. One thing I will mention is that there is not a perfect price per square foot calculation when it comes to what your HOA fee is for the condo unit that you own here. It's a little bit wonky. It's not perfect. So you could have 3 condo units that have the same square footage and they get assigned a different HOA fee. Don't ask me why. Don't blame me. I am just the messenger. I am just reporting the news. But I just wanted to give you that info. But I'd say on average for a 1-bedroom unit, you're going to be paying around 52.2 cents. And for a 2-bedroom, you're going to be paying on average around 57.4 cents. But of course, that could go up or down just depending on how that unit gets its allocation to it. Now, final thing before I go show you that 2-bedroom condo example is that what are you going to be paying to live in this condo building? Well, on average, a 1-bedroom is going to cost you around $249,200, and that'll get you roughly around 824 square feet. And for a 2-bedroom, you're going to be paying around 352,500 square feet, or $352,500, and that'll get you around just under 1,200 square feet. So let me hit the elevator and go show you that 2-bedroom condo example next. All right, let's start out with showing you this 2-bedroom, 2-bath condo example that I've gotten permission to show you. It's currently listed for $389,900. It's 1,187 square feet, and the HOA is $709 a month. Now, this building in particular is going to have a little bit more of a lofty feel, only because you get some of this original exposed brick that was in the original building. So you get a little bit of the loft feel. You'll see that some of the features are a little bit older. This was just an older condo building that was here in the Midtown area to start with, but some people have fixed up their units to show really well, like this one. And one thing I also like about this unit is just that this 2-bedroom, it's under $400,000. So the average 2-bedroom condo in Midtown is usually going to cost you around the low $500K price point. And right now the seller of this unit is offering all the furniture that is in this unit. They are including it all if you give them a full price offer. So if that's something you're interested in, reach out to me, shoot me a text, give me a call, send me an email. My contact information is down in the comment section below, but this is a great deal for someone that's looking for kind of move-in ready. All you have to do is bring basically your clothes and your toothbrush. So let me give you a tour around. Can't wait to show this one to you. And by the way, check out this cool wallpaper. If it's a little not your taste, don't worry. This is a peel and stick wallpaper, so very easy to remove. So, okay, let me show you around. So what did you think of this 2-bedroom condo? I mean, the value is there. I mean, you cannot find something in the heart of the Midtown area, a 2-bedroom at least, for under $400K. So a couple things to note about this condo. If you're wondering what direction does this condo unit face, this unit faces east, so you're going to get those easterly sunrises. And one thing I will note is that this is right along Peachtree Street, so you're going to hear that traffic noise, especially that front bedroom there with the windows. You're going to hear the cars going by. So if you are a light sleeper, you probably want to pick that room that's closer to the back by the front entrance area. Another thing, that is not a real fireplace, that is a decorative fireplace. So just wanted to point that out for you. But okay, now I'm going to hop over to the Manor building and show you the amenities. That's where you're going to find their gym. I think it was recently redone. There's a theater there. And then I'll jump over and show you the pool, and there's a little dog park. So there's a lot of great amenities with this building for this price point. So let me grab the keys and we'll get going. there's a look at your amenities. Now remember, the pool and the dog park, that's going to be in between buildings 100 and 200, and then your movie theater, your fitness gym, that's going to be in the Manor building. That's also the building you'll pick up any packages that get delivered. They're going to be delivered to that Manor building. So that could be one downside. If you're in one of the other buildings 100, 200, or 800, you're going to have to walk out over into this building. When it's cold out, you may not want to make that walk, but other times it's probably not a big deal. But this is an example of what your parking garage will look like. It's very well white and bright, but there you go. Now I should mention that this building does not offer 24/7 concierge. Now there is a management office there that is open Monday to Friday, so if you have concerns you can go there, but they do not offer the 24/7 concierge service. But that helps cut down on your HOA fees that you pay. So that's, I guess, one good bonus about that. Okay, next up I'm going to show you an example of a 1-bedroom condo that you can find here, and what you're going to like about this is the price. Stay tuned. Okay, so now I'm in the 1-bedroom condo unit example I'm going to show you here. This is on the much quieter side of the Cornerstone Village complex. This is along Cypress Street, so you're not going to get as much traffic noise, which is really nice. Now, this building is the 100 building. It's unit 1112, so it's built in 1999. So it's a newer building, newer-ish. You're going to see that there's cement ceilings here. That was really popular to do with these condo buildings in the late 90s, early 2000s here in the Midtown area. I will say the finishes in here, they're pretty basic. They're nothing new and updated. You could certainly do some updates to this if you wanted to, but if you're just looking for a clean place to live, has a good layout, and you want a good price, I'm telling you, this price you're not going to believe. So this 1-bedroom, 1-unit condo, 775 square feet. The HOA is $441 a month. It's listed for $225,000. I mean, you're just not going to find too many condos in this good of condition in such a great location. So you've got Cypress Street, Pint and Plate right outside of this unit. You can see it from the bedroom window. I will take you there after this tour, so stay tuned for that. You're within a block of Tech Square, so if you're a Georgia Tech student or you're a parent to a Georgia Tech student looking for kind of a crash pad, this is a great place for a great value. So enough of me talking here. Let me show you a quick look around. Okay, so what did you think of this 1-bedroom condo unit? I will say it's nothing over the top fancy, but for the price, if you're just looking for a place to crash here in Atlanta once in a while, you want a cheaper option, this is a really good option for the location. I mean, right across the street, you got Cypress Street, Pint and Plate. I actually see their fire pit going. I'll walk you over there in just a second. You're right next to Georgia Square. So that's like a block away. The MARTA station's not far away. You're walkable to the grocery store. So just a cute unit. And that's one thing overall for Cornerstone Village condos. I think the value is such a great option for those that maybe don't have the highest budget and you still want to live kind of walkable to all the things in the Midtown area. Cornerstone Village is definitely one to look into. All right, I'm gonna lock this place up and then just walk you across the street so you can see what that pub that I was telling you about is like, and then I'll walk over to the Tech Square just so you can see how close we are to that. little pub, right? Okay, let me keep going and I'll walk you over to Tech Square. I am sure glad I packed my jacket because it got chilly out here. So I'm right at 5th and Spring Street. This is where the Tech Square is at. You've got a Starbucks, Barnes & Noble, and then basically you just keep going a couple blocks and then you're in the main Georgia Tech campus. So as you can see, very close to the Cornerstone Village condominium building. So if you are thinking about making a move here or you're looking to sell something around here, you need some help, reach out to me. Do not be shy. I'm here to help you out. I would love to hear from you. And hey, if you see me out in the wild, make sure you say hello because I would love to say thank you for watching. But you guys, I'm gonna go home and start warming up. So thanks for joining me. Until next time, you guys, I'll see you around the neighborhood.